And welcome back to Idaho Today. Now, if you've ever had work done on your home, you know that it can be frustrating to schedule someone to come on out and do the work and also have to manage a budget within it as well. And then you got to manage the project. Well, how's the timing going? There's just so much to consider. Well, Dodd Roofing, though, makes this process easy by providing expert roof repairs on your timeline. And we actually recently headed out to see them during this process in action. And we were joined by founder Isaac Dodd to see exactly what it takes and what sets them apart. Isaac, what makes a new roof installation from Dodd Roofing different than other competitors?
Yeah, overall, the way we kind of set up the structure of it, code compliance is super big for us. So the way we set it up, we don't just install the roof and then, you know, when the homeowner sees it when it's done, it's like, oh, hey, look, a new roof's put up. We really track our whole process. So that's the biggest thing, is really transparency and accountability to our installs. So as you can see, they're putting up, you know, the ice and water. They'll put the drip edge all the way up around the edges. We photograph everything. So the whole step of doing tear off gets photographed. Them installing the drip edge, putting down the ice and water underlayment, the shingles, the ridge caps, all that stuff will get documented. So they get to see a whole portfolio of how the job was actually done. They can see it was done right the first time. Because once you see the shingles up, you don't really know what's underneath. So we want to make sure everybody knows that they got a job well done the first time.
Wonderful. So that's some great reassurance. So how does someone know that they need a new roof?
Yeah, the biggest thing really is just having it checked out and looked at. Most people really won't know. One thing that's a visual sign is when you have missing shingles that are blown off from like wind. But for the most part, it's really hard to tell if you need a new roof. The best thing you can do is having it inspected, because what we do is a 35-point inspection. That will tell you if you have thermal, mechanical damage, and also help you with the age of the roof as well, which is a huge thing, again, that you can't really tell sometimes based on when you look at it from the ground.
And especially if you're not the first person living in that house.
100%.
Right? So if you didn't build the home, it's kind of hard to fully know what the length of that roof life is. So tell us about the inspection process, though, for Dodd Roofing. You know, what do you charge and how do you tell the age of the roof?
Yeah, so biggest thing with that is we don't charge anything for them. So they're fully comprehensive, and we don't charge anybody for our 35-point inspection, which is super nice for the homeowner. But what's super important with our inspection process is the 35 points. So what we want to look for is, you know, wind, hail damage, but also we want to check out mechanical, thermal damage. And then we want to check out all the other facets of the roof, make sure everything's code compliant, such as your drip edge, the underlayment. There's just so many factors to a roof people don't really think about. So yeah, absolutely no charge, but something that's super comprehensive. They get a full report when it's done as well. That'll show, same thing, kind of like the roof install, photos of everything that we find on the roof. That'll help tell them what the age of the roof is as well and how much life it has.
Wonderful. Again, that documentation is so important, reassuring, and also really important information for a homeowner to have about their roof. I love how focused you are on that 35-point inspection as well, because again, it just points to the fact that not only are you looking at the current situation, but probably reassuring longevity in what you're installing, right?
100%. Yep. Well, and then something like this, we're certified contractors through our supplier and our manufacturer for the shingles and everything. So they actually get a 10-year workmanship for the install through Owens Corning, which is the manufacturer of the shingles, which is huge. So yeah, we're a preferred contractor with them.
Wonderful. Okay, so if people are interested either in getting an inspection done or they know they need a new roof and they want to go to Dodd Roofing, what do they do?
Yeah, go to our website, doddroofs.com. Super simple. You can also call us. But we're also out in our community actively, you know, knocking on people's doors and just offering up our free 35-point inspection. So if you ever see us, that's why.
Excellent. So smile, say hi.
Hello.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Isaac.
Yeah, thank you.